Hi, I'm meteorologist Cory Reppenhagen with the 9 News Weather Impact Team. We've got another warm and sunny day on our hands here for your Sunday. Here's the temperature timeline going through the day here. Lots of sunshine, likely topping out somewhere around 90 degrees once again. And that will be the first day of September, which means August is done, and so is summer, because we keep weather records from June 1st all the way through the end of August. And it's official now. We will be only the second summer in history here in Denver to carry an average warmer than 75 degrees. So that is both the high temperatures, which were relatively high this year, and the low temperatures. So this is the coldest temperature that we recorded all summer here in Denver, 50 degrees. We didn't drop below 50 degrees one time, and that's only the second time in history. 91 years ago, we also did that in 1933. But the warm summer low temperatures have been a big part of that, kind of the formula that makes up that 75-degree average. So we're looking for some precipitation, some cloud cover out there once again here as we go through Sunday, and we're not going to find a lot of it out here in the northeast section. Really, the entire rain shadow of the Rocky Mountains will be a rain shadow and a cloud shadow. We'll have clear skies, sunny conditions, but in the mountains, we'll watch for some isolated, maybe even some scattered showers here to develop between noon and 5 o'clock here. Here you see it at 5 o'clock on Sunday. We see a little bit of action there, not enough to really impact a lot of people in the mountains, but just scattered enough that you'll see those and perhaps maybe catch one of those showers on your Sunday. Another thing you'll notice different about Sunday will be a little bit of a wind. We'll have a little bit of gusty winds coming in from the east here. That'll be a lot different than the last couple of days. Have been very stagnant across the area here, but these gusts are not really out of this world here. Maybe some 15 to 17 mile per hour gusts. They'll start at noon, go all the way up to about 7 here. We'll hit some of those higher gusts. Not a huge deal, but when you combine this with the fact that our humidity levels will be below 20%, we could be looking at a little bit of a fire weather scenario there. We don't have any warnings in place yet or watches, but we'll have to watch for those conditions because they will be very near critical for those fire weather watches and warnings to be issued. So here's why we have that little bit of wind and low relative humidity. This is our jet stream forecast. This is what's happening high above our heads, guiding our weather. We're still here under high pressure here for a few days, which means warm temperatures, relatively low humidity, but we do have this system out here over the Great Lakes, and the gradient between this high pressure and the low, we're kind of in that zone there where we get these gusty winds, and this high pressure is going to bring them back around into Colorado. So that's the reason why we might have the little bit of wind and low relative humidity coming up here. That's going to be on Sunday and Monday, but we'll watch for this. This is kind of exciting. We have a little bit of trough of low pressure here, and the solutions here have been showing a nice little cold front that'll press through here on Wednesday, cloud us up, maybe give us a little precipitation, and then on Thursday morning, that cold air will press in. We got a chance here to stay below 80 degrees here on Thursday. Right now we're forecasting kind of conservatively here, going with 80 degrees, but this Thursday could end up being a high temperature below 80 degrees, which is super exciting after these 3 more really hot days. And then we'll likely build in another ridge of high pressure coming up next week.